Palestinian families lived here. Their homes are now destroyed. And those responsible have disappeared. In the early hours of Thursday morning, the Israeli army came into the Nur al Shams Refugee camp in the occupied West Bank. For approximately 15 hours they stayed. Palestinians here say Israeli military bulldozers, armoured vehicles and about 200 soldiers, supported by a helicopter gunship, did this. They arrested several Palestinians and killed 13, according to the Palestinian authorities, including children.
I want to tell the unjust world and the Israeli occupiers who commit these crimes to Palestinians who are living safely in Nur Shams. We live under occupation for around 75 years. It's time we get our freedom. The Israeli government are like Nazis, and to America and countries around the world, they have a responsibility to stop Palestinian suffering. Palestinian blood is flowing every day, and it seems Jewish blood is more important.
Relatives of the dead carry the bodies from the hospital to waiting cars. Masked men are in the funeral procession under the flags of Hamas, Fatah and Islamic Jihad. Israeli military raids into refugee camps, towns and cities across the occupied West Bank is nothing new, but the scale of this raid, the amount of private property that was destroyed and the amount of people killed, including 2 children aged 10 years old, is something that this community has never seen before. The Israeli army says it targeted a group of Palestinians that posed a threat to its soldiers in the area. Israel also has a policy of demolishing homes, either punitively or as a deterrent against suspected members of armed groups. And rights groups say it is an illegal form of collective punishment and contravenes international law.
I'm too shocked for words. God protect the Arabs and the Palestinians.
The bodies are lifted towards the freshly dug graves. Gunmen fire volleys into the air.
We are angry. The people in the camp were not armed. They were Palestinian civilians. It's like what's happening in Gaza. Israelis with all their military might are fighting unarmed people. There are Palestinians who have guns. God protect them. But many of those killed were not fighters.
Israel has already killed more than twice the amount of civilians in Gaza that Hamas killed or took captive on October the 7th. Its military raids to kill or arrest suspected Palestinian fighters in the occupied West Bank are fueling more hate among a people who have lived under occupation for over 70 years and feel powerless to stop Israel's killing in the Gaza Strip. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Nur al Shams Refugee Camp, the occupied West Bank.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.